Alright, we're back here at a Spire channel. The first video I managed to successfully record. I didn't think the audio quality was that great, so I'll have to do a better job of speaking into the microphone clearly. I mean, I think I needed to turn the volume up a bit too. So, but you know, this is for someone who's never really made YouTube videos. This kind of growing pains is to be expected. We'll get through it. So the next run that we want to do here, Slay the Spire 2, is with the Regent. I've never played the Regent before. He has 75. Well, is it a he or yeah, he? Okay, so it's his. Minions do the work. He has 75 HP, so a little bit more than the Silent, a bit less than the Ironclad, right? Okay, same amount of gold. He starts with 3 stars. We'll just have to figure out what those do. Don't actually know what they do yet, so let's give it a go. Okay, so you can trash talk now. Okay, so you're calling him an oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Wow, that's not very nice. All right, so but Niall's just calling us cute. Okay, that's good. So do we want one or two of 2 colorless cards? Do we want a random rare card? Do we want... Oh! Do we want the first 3 cards to be upgraded, but the first treasure chest is empty? So I guess this could be really good if the first 3 cards we see something good, right? I guess it depends how strong the average relic strength is in Slay the Spire 2, but... And I guess the risky part is if we don't see anything good that we want to take, then that could be bad, right? Rare card, well, I have no idea how good the rare card pool is on the Regent. But yeah, let's take the first 3 card rewards being upgraded. I'm feeling lucky, so yeah, let's try that. Alright, so what do we have here? If we want to get a campfire before the elite, we have to go this way, and then we won't get a second elite. If we go this way, we only get 1 elite. Also, we can get 2 elites here, but then it'll be a while before we can get a campfire. Is that too risky, or this is... Well, that's a lot of fights, right? Maybe we don't want to try that. How about elite, camp, elite? Yeah, maybe we could try that. But we'd have to fight the elite before we get a campfire, but we do get a campfire, and then we have the option for a second elite. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, we will get 3 upgraded cards maybe, and hopefully we see something good, right? So yeah, let's try going this way. And then we'll plan on going to the camp, right? And then if we're in a good spot here, we go to the second elite. Yeah, so let's go. Oh, what's our boss? The Kin. I don't think I've seen this boss before, so we'll find out. Oh, I haven't even checked our starter deck. Strike, 4... Okay, 4 strikes, 4 defense, so it's a bit slimmer than the Silent deck, right? Where we had 5 strikes, 5 defense. So that'll be good for in the long term. And we can gain stars that we can't do anything with yet, right? Oh no, we can cast Falling Star. Okay, Falling Star costs 2 stars, and it's basically a mini uppercut from the Ironclad and Slay the Spire 1, right? Oh, the upgrade doesn't add debuff duration, it just adds some damage. Alright. And we've got a Shrinker Beetle, and he's gonna make me smaller, right? That'll reduce my damage. Yeah, now we know. Okay, but yeah, this guy doesn't seem like too big of a threat here, at least on the lowest difficulty. Or not even running with Ascension, right? Because this is our first Regent run. Okay, got through this without taking any damage. Great. What's our first card? And they're upgraded, of course, because we got the Silver Crucible. Alright, oh, what's the potion? Okay, the drawing card, one card per turn. So we probably want damage first, right? Deal 3 damage for all your cards that have a... So that'll help the Crescent Spear itself, I guess, right? Yeah, so it's like a perfected strike in the sense that it does something based on all cards that have the star, right? So the Falling Star will benefit it, and then it'll benefit itself too. So this is actually doing 12 damage right off the bat, right? Well, because it's upgraded, I guess, because we got this. So that seems pretty good. And here, well, we probably don't want to take this because we don't have the energy to play that many cards per turn yet anyways, right? Let's take the Crescent Spear. That's a pretty good start, I think. We're going to guess. Fuzzy Wormcrawler. Have I seen this before? I don't know that I have. Okay, well, we want to play our Crescent Spear, right? We want to block so we don't take any damage. Yeah. We don't need this many, stars, right, for now. Right now, our star economies looks pretty good, or... Well, do we want to play this? Well, maybe we do. Okay, let's just do that. Alright, so let's play this. Yeah, he's going to buff himself. What does he buff? Well, 7 strength. That's a lot of strength to buff for easy fight. So I guess you just want to damage him really fast. So we were right to take the front-loaded damage right off the start, right? So that's good. We got out of this without taking any damage also. Okay, well, 24 damage for 2 energy. It doesn't cost stars, right? Well, we kind of want it to cost stars because of the Crescent Spear, but we also don't want it to cost stars because, we're not actually gaining enough stars that fast, right, from our deck, although we do start with 3 from our starter rally. So, okay, though this would give us a star, it's a block card, but I think right now we do want to focus on damage, right? So this 24 damage seems pretty good to start with. And this will be our last upgraded card from, the starting 3. Okay, so we can do 24 damage to the Twig Slime. Or do you want to just take less damage, right? Or... Yeah, maybe we do want to do the 24 damage to this Twig Slime just to take it off the board, right? And then we can play a block just to not take that much damage from these attacks. Oh, we'll take 2 damage. Okay, so we've got 3 stars. We can play both of these, right? So we do want to get rid of this Twig Slime, finish it off. We get rid of the Twig Slime that's attacking us. Hit this. Okay, pretty good. So is this actually an easy pool fight? So in Slay the Spire 1, there were 3 easy pool fights in the start of Act 1, right? So that's kind of surprising that we've got... Well, if it is the same, right? We've got a medium slime and 2 smalls for an easy fight. Unless this is actually a hard fight and, it's changed and there's only 2 easy fights in Slay the Spire 2. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we got out of that without too much damage thanks to our upgraded cards, right? So now we can... Well, this costs stars, right? So it would buff the Crescent Spear, but it costs stars and we don't have enough star income. On the other hand, we do want a block card, but... Oh, what's Forge 10? The first time you forge, add Sovereign... Okay, well... So we can slowly make this... The first Sovereign Blade would do 10 damage, right? So we'd be spending 3 for 10 damage total, right? But then, so we'd have to play it again. So this takes a while to ramp up, right? That doesn't seem very good right now. We'd get our energy refunded in the next turn. It doesn't seem very good right now, but maybe later, right? Okay. Oh, this is another Sovereign. Huh. Well, do we hope that this is good later, or do we take this to be good later, or do double damage? So this would at least let it do double damage, right? Oh wait, but if the Sovereign Blade starts at 10, does that mean we forge 10 and it'll become 30, like the first time for this? So maybe 10 is the base and then we add the forge to that after. So this would be 15. If we played the same turn, that'd be 30, right? Yeah, but so maybe we'll take this Conqueror. Doing double damage sounds good. And we've got a Vine Shambler. I don't know if I've seen this before either. Okay, so, well, we're going to take some damage no matter what. Block. Well, maybe we get our Sovereign Blade going. What am I targeting? Oh, to the enemy. So, okay, so it doesn't do double damage to every enemy, just the one you target this turn. Although right now I'm not playing it this turn because, yeah. Okay, so do I want to... make the Sovereign Blade? Well, yeah, I guess I'll just get it out, right? And then we'll just retain it until the next time it comes around. And then we'll just do 6 damage again. What's this? Oh, that's the Sovereign... Okay. Making it take double. Alright, now it's hitting me for 8. So I guess I just want to Celestial Might, just prevent, I guess chip down a little bit more. Now we've got, why does my Sovereign Blade cost 3? Oh, I'm entangled. Tangled, not entangled. So it's not the entangled from Play the Spire one where I can't play attacks. My attacks cost more. Okay, that's no good. Well, let's see. If I make him vulnerable, it's 7 damage, and then this is 12 damage, so this will be 18 really with the vulnerable, right? That's 25. I can't kill him this turn, so I guess I'll just try to block this turn, take another chip damage. Okay, so now I can get him right with the double damage Sovereign Blade. So it does start at 10, and then when you forge, it adds to the 10. Okay, so this will become 40 because it'll be 20, and then it'll be doubled, right? So I got it. Okay, so I took some chip damage, but hopefully we're still okay. We got a weak potion. This will take me some time to getting used to with all the potions that were carried over from Slay the Spire 1 having such different icons, but you know, we'll deal with it. Oh, a rare. It's got this little glowy flashy thing. That's nice. Oh, so it'll play itself the next turn too, once you play Bombardment. So 3 damage, 3 energy for 36 damage total, but the second part, half of the damage doesn't take place until your next turn. But yeah, maybe that's still worth taking. Alright, so we'll take more damage. We can upgrade it too. What is that? Yeah, okay. What does Venerate do if we upgrade it? Just gets another star. Alright, so we want to upgrade our Bombardment, I guess, when we can, maybe. Oh, the Burdonus Egg. So this, I did run into this on my Ironclad run, which I thought I was recording, but apparently I hadn't hit the record button. What this does is that if you hatch it at the rest site, instead of doing a different rest site action, it turns into a 0 damage, 14 attack, card. Which is nice, but we've got enough damage for now. We want to spend our next rest action on an upgrade. Let's gain the max HP. That'll be useful. And that's assuming the Burdonus Egg does the same thing every time. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong about that, but that's what it did the first time I ran into it. So we've got Leaf Slime and Flyconid. Leaf Slime, which is just a renamed Spike Slime, but yeah, okay. Alright, he's gonna debuff me. What do I do? So I guess I want to block, right? I can make him vulnerable, so I only need to use 1 defend to full block. Let's do that. Oh no, yeah, it's still 6. Okay, I'll take 1 damage. Gain the stars, do 9 damage to the Flyconid. Maybe that wasn't the right way to play it. Maybe I should have just tried to full block with the double defend, but yeah, well. Okay, can I get this Leaf Slime this turn? 24. Yeah, 36. Okay, so I can kill him. Okay, so this Flyconid debuffs vulnerable. That's good to know. Or who did the Frail? That was probably the Leaf Slime, right? Because it's just a renamed Spike Slime that's slightly different. Okay, so we... Uh-oh. So, 30 damage. Oh no, I'm going to be taking 16. Ow. Oh man, that's no good. I could block. 3. Do I want to... So if I use this block, I'll take 13. Like, will I still be able to kill this next turn? Maybe we don't want to mess around with this and we just... Well, okay, I have... Maybe I just want to do the conquering thing just to make sure I kill it for real. This could be wrong, but yeah, let's just do that. Alright, so we'll take 16. Ouch. Yikes. Alright. What do we get? Block card. Okay, maybe we take the block card. Oh no, this costs stars. Ah. Right now, I mean, it does increase our Crescent Spear. For right now, we're okay on star generation, right? So maybe we take this. Or do we take this? Deal 10, draw a card, put hand on top of draw pile. 10 damage for 1 energy. That's huh. That doesn't seem too bad, although right now it looks like my damage is fine. I'll just take the block card. Alright. Hopefully our star, we don't have problems with star generation later, but let's fight this elite. This is the one that splits, so it's kind of unfortunate that I don't have any AoE damage right now, so, because when this will split into 4 after I kill it, and then I'll probably take some chip damage from after it splits, but okay, can't be helped. Got a debuff on me. Okay, so oh no, I'm gonna take 16. Okay, so I don't want to take 16, so I'll do yeah, I'll do this. Well, this bombardment hasn't really helped us much so far, huh? These will start attacking me, so this is pretty unfortunate. Oh, now I've run into the star generation problem, right? So, but I do want to start getting some damage through. I'll just play the defense for energy, right? Yeah. So I had nothing else to spend the energy on anyway, so I guess I didn't need to play that other block card. Okay, so now I want to... Oh man, I'm going to take some damage. Alright, so I'll kill this one. Get this one closer to being killed. Take 6, ow. Okay, this isn't going so well. Okay, bombardment. I can't use it to... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't have enough stars. Okay, all I can do is play the bombardment. So I guess I'll just get rid of this one next turn. But I'm taking 16 out, 22. Well, this run is not off to a good start, is it? But maybe if I can get to the next rest site, heal up, you know, maybe I'll be okay. So, okay, I'll finish this one off. I block to prevent the infection damage, and hopefully I can kill those two next turn. Yeah. Okay, there's the bomb. Oh, you don't get to choose the target for the second bombardment cast. It just picks for you. Okay, that's good to know. We're learning. And then I can just overkill this one with the Sovereign Blade, right? Okay, so now Whetstone. So we do want to make sure we check our card upgrade before picking the Whetstone, in case, you know, it's an attack that might be a Whetstone candidate for upgrading. Vigor, next attack. Okay, this would be good if I have multi-hit attacks, right? But, right, okay, I do have the Celestial Might, so maybe... But this would only be good in situations where the next attack after playing Terraforming Celestial Might. Maybe. Okay, I already have this, so I don't think I can take another one. I don't have the star income. So I guess I'll take the Terraforming. Maybe you can make it work with the Celestial Might. I don't know if that's a good idea, since, you know, but we'll try it. So Whetstone, hopefully we can upgrade our bombardment here and not our basic strikes, or, well, if we can get Fallen Star, that'd be okay. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty much what we wanted, right? That was good. Now the question is, can I survive long enough to make it to the camp? So maybe I want to even go this way. No, either ways. Okay, so yeah, we just go this way, right? Yeah, so that 2 fights, can we even survive 2 fights to make it to the camp? This is kind of in question now, isn't it? Okay, so now, okay, I can play this for free. Oh, the first thing... Okay, the first time I hit these, it only takes 1, right? So I do need to do this, and then before I can kill that. Okay, so now I block. Yeah, I need to preserve my HP. Okay, so now I can spend another star on the block so I could get some damage through. 6, 9, or do I just play 2 defense? What do I need the star for? I need the star to play Crescent Spear, so I probably don't want to play the Cloak of Stars. I'll just double defend. And then I'll plan on, when I get the Crescent Spear, hopefully I get it next turn, I'll kill the higher HP one, right? Yep. So this one is hitting me for 6. I don't have a block card, which is unfortunate. So I can Crescent Spear this one, or no, I probably want to get rid of this guy this turn, right? So I only take 3, so I don't need to spend my potion. Or do I spend the potion to save 3? No, I probably don't want to do that, right? So maybe I just get rid of this guy. I can terraforming, I'll take 3, I'm okay. Alright, so now we get rid of this guy. Okay, so draw 3, choose a skill in your hand and play. Oh, that costs 6 stars though. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play that anytime soon. So no, we can't take that right now. We need to get our health back, and we're probably skipping this elite. We're probably going this way, right? Okay. 15 damage. Does that help right now? And then I get the energy refunded the next turn. That might be okay. Or do I need a block card? Oh, I get a random colorless card too. So this Cloak of Stars hasn't been helping me too. Maybe I just need to take a block card. Yeah, Manifest Authority. So, good treasure. Hopefully this is something that helps. So one thing I do need to figure out is, well, do these chest graphics mean, small, medium, large chests like they did in Slay the Spire 1? Or is that, not a thing anymore? But for now, we don't know. Oh yeah, it's empty because of the Silver Crucible. Okay, that's what I get for getting these upgraded cards. Alright, so hopefully we can get through this fight without dying. Slithering Strangler. I don't know what this guy does, but we'll deal with these guys first. Okay, so I probably want to... well, maybe I just want to prevent the damage I'm taking. What debuff is it? Oh, I take 3 damage per turn, so it's like a constrict, just like the constrict in Slay the Spire, the original one from that one Spire growth. Yeah, except it's only 3 damage because this is an Act 1, enemy. Okay, so we do need to... Okay, so we probably want to play this to get rid of this as soon as possible. We block. We'll take 3 from the constrict, but we're still alive. Bombardment will play, and hopefully we can win this turn. Yep. Okay, so we managed to survive to the camp. We need to heal. So do we want another Conqueror? Do we want a Pale Blue Dot? This Crescent Spear? Maybe we just skip for now. Let's heal. Alright, so we probably don't want to take another elite fight. I probably just need to heal again before the boss, right? Alright, normal fight. Double Nibbit, which isn't a Jaw Worm, and yeah, they don't attack on the first turn for, their big attack like Jaw Worm always does. But, oh, okay, so I can do my Terraforming Celestial Might combo, right? Yeah. Great. Although I will have to deal with this buffed Nibbit because I didn't hit him first, but... Alright, well, I'll be taking 14. So do I want to play Bombardment and just kill this guy fast, or do I just want to not take the damage and then try to get him later? So I'll take 4. Yeah, maybe, well, let's try blocking. Maybe I use the weak potion too. Yeah, maybe I'll get a potion from this fight, so let's try to save some HP. Okay, now he's only attacking for 6. Use the Authority, see what colorless card I get. Oh, 12 damage. Okay, so I can do that. Yep. Next turn. Okay, so it was a good idea to not take the 14. Alright, we got through that. Block potion. So we did get to replace our potion. So it looks like in Slay the Spire 2 we don't have like a doesn't display your potion chance. It didn't in Slay the Spire 1, although there were mods that could do that. So... Okay, 9 damage, but it puts a debris in your hand. But you can pay 1 to exhaust. That... Forge 8, put Sovereign Blade in your hand. Okay, so another Forge card. from anywhere. So is this like in case you get exhausted or something, or? Oh, okay, so you only... So you don't get the Sovereign Blade every time you forge, it's only the first time. So I guess this is so after you play the Sovereign Blade, you can summon it again. I'll take the collision course for now. Most fights probably short enough that, you know, the debris probably doesn't hurt us too much in most of the fights. If you have no potions, 2 additional dexterity. Strawberry, candelabra, gain energy, start second. Card remove. Whenever you spend star, deal 3 to all enemies. Gain star, draw 2 cards. 4 to 6, next turn gain power. Hegemony, so there's another one of those. Yeah, I don't know what's good. If your hand is empty, draw 2 and gain 2. So, secret weapon. Gain a buffer, gain 3 thorns, gain 5 regen. Well, maybe I'll try the hegemony. Or I could try the forge thing also to go with the manifest, or the conqueror thing. Or I just skip the shop and go to the shop at the... Well, yeah, hopefully this is more obvious what to do at the next shop, next act. Shrinker Beetle, and then the Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Alright, so what do we do? Do we probably want to block? Thrumming Hatchet. Okay, so we got that. So we can return it to our hand next turn. Oh, now I'm shrunk because of the beetle. Okay. But I can kill it this turn, so I don't take that, at least. So right now, I'm hoping I can get the Celestial Might after the Vigor, so I want to kill this before playing the Vigor, right? So let's kill this. And then I guess we Crescent Spear before the Vigor. So if we do get the Celestial Might next turn, this will be doing 42, right? Yeah. So we do still need to do the damage here, so that'll line up perfectly. Okay. We didn't get it. Okay, so yeah, that was unfortunate. So can we still kill him, or do we block? Well, 15, 30. Okay, we can still kill it. Oh no, wait. Wait, what happened? Oh, because the the Vigor doesn't apply to the second card. What am I doing? Okay, that was dumb. Do I fire potion to save 11? Oh, yeah, I probably do, right? Okay, that was, yeah. Should have thought about that a little bit more. I can forge the Sovereign Blade a bit more. Deal 5, forge each other time you hit the enemy. Okay, let's take that, I guess. Yeah, rare. Okay, well, do we want to just... Yeah, we need to rest, maybe. I don't know what this kin does. Alright. So, unfortunately, that we did have to rest a couple times, but we still have 5, you know, upgraded cards. We didn't get a relic because of this, so yeah. But yeah, maybe we're still okay if we get through this boss. What does this do? He attacks, debuff, and then there's a couple of minions. So do I want to kill the minions first or just go for the boss? So maybe I just go for the minions first, right? Strike beat into shape. Okay, so I guess we'll just start attacking the one that's buffing. I'm taking damage, which is kind of annoying, but maybe I use my block potion. Forge, so we've got our 20 damage Sovereign Blade, terraforming. Hopefully we get the Celestial Might, right? Okay, so we've got our Conqueror, so we can do double damage to the enemy this turn, right? Let's see, so this will go up to 31, it'll be like 62 damage, right? So we can just completely kill this guy right here. But now the Sovereign Blade is gone. Oh, okay, so it goes into your discard pile, so it doesn't go away completely. So you don't need to have that card that pulls it from anywhere. That's just so you can draw it again faster. It doesn't get exhausted. Okay, so now I can block, spend the star to block. Okay, good. So we will have the Sovereign Blade as a way of scaling through this fight, though, once we redraw it. Bombardment, or Manifest Authority, Falling Star. Okay. Oh man, our H health is going to... We can take set, but yeah, maybe we just bombard this guy and try to kill him. And hopefully the bombardment will... Well, if it hits this one, we can probably finish him off with normal attacks anyways, right? So... Okay, we didn't get Celestial Might with Vigor again, but okay. So hopefully this Kin Priest doesn't resummon the, the minions. That would be kind of bad and, we might die. But right now it looks like he's buffing. Okay, so let's just do damage, or do we want to exhaust? No, let's just damage, try to get out of this fight. Okay, we got our bombardment. So he's down to 127. Okay, so now we want to beat into shape. And then the next time we get the Conqueror, we'll apply our Sovereign Blade and hopefully finish him off, right? So we just want to be able to beat into shape as much as we can. We can still block with this too. Okay, good. So when we go up to 45 Conqueror, it'll do 90, right? So that'll be almost all of his HP. Oh yeah, we got... Wait. Oh, the bombardment... When it plays after the second time, it plays again too. Okay, so that's better than I thought it was. It doesn't just... You play it, and when it plays itself again, it'll play itself again the turn after that. So, okay, it'll happen every turn. That's pretty nice then. Okay, I didn't realize it worked that way. Right, so now we got the Conqueror thing, and then we were able to finish the boss, right? Yeah, ha ha ha. Okay, so we managed to survive Act 1. Okay. Fish Oil, Strength and Dexterity. What card do we get? Sovereign Blade deals damage to all enemies. So right now it seems like we are kind of leaning into our Sovereign Blade quite a bit, and also the bombardment, right? So it'd be nice if we had another energy, but we'll see what we get for the rewards at the start of the next act. Heirloom Hammer. We don't have any colorless cards in our hand other than what we can get from Manifest Authority, right? That doesn't seem too reliable. 8 plating, but this costs 5 stars. We don't want to be... Yeah, because right now our stars are a little bit squeezed, right? But so let's take the Seeking Edge. So that's a power. Okay, so yeah, the Sovereign Blade. So we're kind of leaning into the Sovereign Blade thing a bit more. Act 2 is called Hive. Good to know. And then we've got Kaiser Crab. I don't think I've run into this boss before. Okay, so that's an unknown. Let's see what bonus we got. Exotic Visitor. Who might you be? Teskatara. So Teskatara, I guess, is just one of the bonus sets that you can get at the start of Act 2. Is that just what that means? But we'll see. And this thing is called Teskatara, I guess. Okay, so I guess like there'll be different sets of bonuses you can possibly get. So do I want to start with more energy? That would at least... If we can get Bombardment on the first turn or other high cost cards. But that's not guaranteed. Brightest Flame. Lose max HP. Gain 2 energy, draw 2. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. Let's see what the special path is just for fun, right? I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll see. So what happened? So it became campfire, events, elite. Okay, so we'll see. Is that good? I don't know. So we're not getting the 4 energy at the start of each combat, but we got this special path, if that's good or not. So maybe this gives us more campfires than usual. I don't know. Or maybe the events are good. We'll see. Thieving Hopper. Alright, so he's going to apply afflictions on our cards. Oh yeah, this is a guy that he steals your card, and if you don't kill him in time, he just runs off with the card and you lose the card, right? So we do need to kill this guy to avoid losing a card. But we don't want to take damage either, right? So I probably should have played the block card before playing this, just in case it would change my decision, right? After seeing the card, but okay, but it didn't. Oh, I still had an energy. What am I doing? I could have played the stupid gold axe. All right. Well, now I'll play the bombardment. It's not being attacked. You know, bombardment and continue hitting before the next turn. Also, right. So the bombardment isn't displayed as a buff. You just kind of have to know that. Oh, okay. So it'll just play itself on the exhaust pile. All right. So right now I can't kill this turn, right? Yeah, because he's flutter. Okay. So it's kind of like the birds from Slay the Spire 1. That's annoying. All I can do is just avoid taking as much damage as I can. Do I use the Clarity Extract to try to draw more block? No, because there's no block. But if I get Celestial Might, I could stun him by hitting him 4 times, right? Yeah, let's try. Oh no, I only have a 1 in 4 chance. Well, or do I just take 10? I guess I'll just take 11, I guess, yeah. Okay, next turn, the bombardment will get him. And then we can finish him off. Alright. Radiant Tincture, okay, gain energy. That'll solve our energy problems for a little bit, for a few turns. Get my stolen card back, the Conqueror. 8 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 2 strength this turn. That seems good. There seems to be a lot of multi-attacks in Slay the Spire 2, so I do like the sound of that. Although Forging or Sovereign Blade also might be good, but let's be a little more defensive. Take this. It's upgraded too, which is nice. Alright, so let's go event. Lose Clarity Extract, get an upgraded uncommon skill. Okay, yeah, that might be good. Lose Fish Oil, gain a power. Tincture, gain attack. But right now it seems like we need block, right? So maybe the... And this potion doesn't seem that good to me. I don't know, maybe... Although that could just be because I'm not evaluating its value properly, but, you know... A skill might give me a block card, right? Or maybe it'll give me some forge. Fish oil. Yeah, let's take the skill. What do we get? Vigor, more vigor. Well, this vigor with Celestial Might hasn't been working out too well, so let's not take another one of those. Minion strikes. Okay, so this will kind of give me delayed strikes. Minion strikes, right? And they'll draw a card. So that's pretty good, although it's a little bit delayed, but, you know, 20 damage. And the cards will be temporarily kind of exhausted, right? Let's try to take that. Okay, it wasn't block, but we got something that might be good. Okay, the Tunneler. What did this guy do again? Yeah, he gains block, and then you can stun him if you remove his block, but that's not relevant right now. We just start bombarding, I guess, and we take 6. Yeah. All right, so so next turn he'll be stunned, so I'm probably pretty safe no matter what I do. This next turn, I'm sure I'll be able to stun him even if I don't. Okay, so Conqueror, Sovereign Blade. Yep. Okay, this potion, Orobic Acid. This potion seems pretty strong to me, getting a random attack skill and power, but maybe I've just been lucky so far. So we'll have to play more to see how good this potion actually is, but, you know, 3 cards that you could play this turn doesn't seem that bad. Kingly Kick. Okay, well, right now I don't really have a way to play that. 4 energy. I wonder if Sneko Eye is in this game. Another beat into shape. So I can just scale up my... Yeah, well, maybe we'll just take another one. Lean into the Sovereign Blade more. So, okay, right now my HP is high enough that I can probably just upgrade a card, right? Which one do I want to upgrade? Again, for Forge. Okay, this will upgrade the random colorless card. That doesn't seem reliable though, right? Maybe I just... Well, this deals 7 damage, 4 to 7, so this will forge more. Well, if I can play 3 attacks in a turn, this would end up forging 6 more, but I don't know how likely that is with... Because I don't have that many cheap attacks in my deck, but... Oh, I've also got a Collision Core, so sometimes I could even play 4 attacks in a turn, the best case. Although this kind of thing makes it less likely to play more attacks in a turn. Or I can... Yeah, I guess I'll just upgrade a beat into shape. Let's see. Alright, fight! The obscure... What? It's going to summon monsters. So is this a special mob that I just never ran into before because I didn't have the special path? Or is this just... You know, I just never ran into it before because I didn't play Slay the Spire 2 enough. Okay, well, we'll see. So, strike. Terraforming. Boy, this turn wasn't very good. Parafright. Boy, it revives every turn. That's not good. Although, taking the damage also doesn't sound good. A Celestial Might I could do, but I probably want to get the bombardment going, right? I can gain an energy, play the Seeking Edge, just have the Sovereign Blade, you know, kind of AoE. Let's do that. And then we make sure we don't take the damage, but we'll still take 10. And this will revive. Okay. At least I got rid of him again. And then I can... Oh, this is another 0 cost attack. So I guess these beat into shapes might give value, and then when I get the Conqueror, I'll be able to hit him really hard again, just like before, right? So we'll do this. Do I want to play the defend? Or do I want to strike? Oh, I have enough energy to play because of the potion I used. Yeah, so, okay, I'm good. So now this will kill the... Yeah. Once I get the... Yeah. So I didn't get the Conqueror, unfortunately, so I will have to play this turn. So is there any way I can... Okay, I can just prevent myself from taking damage. Oh, maybe I can get the Conqueror. Oh, wait. That's only if you have no attacks in your hand. You draw the card. What am I doing? Alright, so I will... I guess I'll just full block, wait for the Conqueror. I can even charge to... Wow, it doesn't matter, because, yeah, next turn I'll have it. Huh. Does this always hit the first target, or is it random, and it just happens to hit the first target each time? So maybe it always targets the first one? I guess we'll have to pay attention to that. Alright. Well, we got out of that fight. Know thy place, apply weak and vulnerable, exhaust. Do we want to do that? Right now the only the thing I have is Falling Star, right? But this will take up a card. I'll draw one less card if I have to draw this instead. I've got enough Forge. Okay, no, I don't want to spend stars. Okay, so let's just skip. Rest, I guess. Yeah, before the elite. Okay. Oh, I can enchant an attack with Sharp 2. Increase the block. Nimble 2. So I think probably I want to enchant this multi-hit attack too, so it'll be 30 instead of 24. Or do I want more card draw? I guess I'll do this. Okay, this time we get a relic because we don't. This thing's thorns. Okay, we get 3 thorns. Uh-oh. Heal 25 add metamorphosis. I probably don't want to do that. Oh, remove a card. Okay, let's get rid of a strike. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's one thing that we can say is an advantage of the Golden Compass, right? You get 2 chests. So, you know, we do have that going for us, right? So this path does seem, you know, stronger in that respect. Oh, room full of cheese. This room is full of cheese. So this is something that people on the Slay the Spire Reddit were kind of excited about, right? Because, you know, the idea of a room full of cheese. So what? Oh, okay. If I lose the HP, I get the cheese, and I gain 1 max HP at the end of combat, right? So maybe in the long run, this will gain us some HP. Yeah. All right, we got the cheese. Oh, we got a lot of gold. Let's see. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage, and then I've got this thing enchanted, right? So this will be 19 times 3, 57 damage. So I definitely want to get this, right? Yeah. And then bag of marbles. Oh, it's more expensive now. In Slay the Spire 1, this wasn't that expensive, was it? No, it was a common relic. Okay, well, they increased the price. Random card in your draw pile gets replay too. So that'll also be synergistic with the lighter if you could get it to land on an attack, right? But that's not very reliable. You might just get it on a different card, right? This one is discounted, gain stars. But then it goes on top of your draw pile. I wonder if this is meant to, like, say percent, or if they just forgot to put, like, 50% or something on the label. Yeah, who knows. Next turn, retain your hand. Hidden cache. He'll start. But right now we're not really doing the star thing. We're just kind of doing our Celestial Might with, you know, plus damage on it, our bombardment, and our, you know, Sovereign Blade, right? So maybe we ignore that. Well, we take the lighter. And then we probably want to get rid of a card so we can see the Celestial Might more often, right? Thin out our deck a bit. Then, okay, so, yeah. I guess we just save the gold for the next shot. Although this maybe is good if you can thin out your deck a bunch, and then, you know, and then the good cards in your card start playing, you know, 3 times at once. So this can be kind of scaling throughout the course of a fight, like so. Even if it's a bad card, it'll still replay twice, right? But it doesn't do anything at first. That you have to draw that card later, and then, huh? Yeah, well, we'll take it. Let's see if. Okay, so and hopefully we get through this elite. Entombment. So this is just a normal elite, yeah. So this is not special to this special act with the Golden Compass. Okay, and he's hitting me for quite a bit. That's unfortunate. Oh, I can make him lose 2 strength, and oh, that'll help quite a bit, right? Yeah, Crush Under is doing work for us here. Alright, so we definitely want to do this. We probably want to do this just to get rid of 2 cards and, you know, kind of turn them into exhausting minion strikes that'll help us go through our deck faster. Yeah, what potion options? We can probably get through this, yeah, without too much damage. So we get rid of 2 strikes, I guess. Turn them into minion strikes. So we'll take 7, but that's not too bad. And then, well, we can do 9 damage here. We can start forging, or do we get any stars? Let's start forging. Alright, we'll take 7. Oh yeah, and this Entomancer, he adds days to my draw pile every time I hit him. Okay, that's yeah, that's not good, but okay. So what do we do now? We forge our Sovereign Blade more, and then we want to block a bit. Let's see what colorless card we get, I guess. Oh, Master of Strategy. Okay. Oh, we didn't get our Bombardment. So do we want to forge more? Do we want to block? But we don't want to daze, right? So I guess we forge. And so we kind of want to get it. Oh, okay. So now we probably want to... If we get our Celestial Might, it'll do +9, and then we can get +6 from this. So that'll be 15 times 3. No. 9, +15, so 25 times 3, it'll do 75. Wow. Do we want to try to do that? Maybe we'll draw the Celestial. Yeah, let's try. We won't play the defend. We took more damage. Okay, we didn't get the Celestial Might, right? But we can hidden gem to. Wow, this is kind of. But I probably just want to play this while I have the energy, right? Okay, so we'll lose our vigor, but okay, whatever. Or do we want to save it for... No, we should be close enough to killing him anyway. So, oh, I probably should have played this first in case this can target the days somehow, right? Oh, wow. This thing is just doing giga damage now, right? 19 times 3 plus... and then replayed twice, so basically times 3 again, right? Yeah. So it'll do 57 times 3, 171, right? Yeah. Okay, so we did that. We took a lot of damage, though, before we got our card that we were hoping to get earlier, but okay. Oh, 10 more gold per fight. Getting stars. Do we need the star? Yeah, right now. Okay. Well, we don't have much stars. When you redraw this, reduce... Oh, okay, so it's when you draw this, reduce the card by 1, not when you play it. I misread this wrong before, but it's probably still too slow for us. We need to heal. Okay, what's the other elite that we get? Okay, this one. So it's basically you're kind of like Darklings from Old Slay the Spire then. Revives in 2 turns though, not 1. Alright, so let's get this going. Do we just block or do we do Conqueror? Or do we want to beat into shape and then we take a bunch of damage? Ouch, this is going to hurt. Do we want to play the acid or... Wow. Do we want to get... This one's going to buff, right? Well, let's try to take him out fast. And hopefully we can end this fight pretty early. Alright, so now what do we do? Okay, we can make all enemies lose 2 strength. That's good. Okay, well, let's see what we draw. Let's see what random colorless card we get. Oh, we can Discovery. Hopefully something... Oh, yeah! We get this earlier. Oh, we can make the enemies lose more strength. Or we can... We probably need to want to do the AoE, right? As soon as we can. Okay, so now 20 to all enemies. Is that good down? No. Maybe later. Okay, so we probably want to do this so we don't take as much damage. Yeah, okay, or do we... boy. HP is not looking so good. Oh man. So now, okay, we've got our Celestial Might. It can overkill one. So let's try to finish this off for free, right? Hopefully. Okay, well, we can Celestial Might. And then beat into shape. Oh no, oh, we've got our... Maybe I should have thought of this earlier. Well. Okay, I guess we'll just... Yeah, I probably should have thought of that more. Maybe I could have used this to... Okay, but now we... So we can scale, but it takes us a while to scale, and we take a lot of chip damage before that. Wow, but this takes stars, and we don't have many stars. Yeah. Okay, skip. Okay, we need to heal. What does this crap... Whoa, what? Oh, it's like Spear and Shield and from Slay the Spire 1, where they get you on both sides. Alright. Oh, when this one dies, this gains 5 strength and 99 block. Oh, okay, so they both like that. Alright. And then the one facing you from behind deals more damage, just like Spear and Shield and Slay the Spire 1. Okay, so now we need... Oh, we got our Celestial Might. That's the hell. Oh, we got our Terraforming too. So we can do our 25 times... So 75 damage right off the bat. Or we want to face this way, so this one doesn't take as much damage. Oh, we could give it vulnerable too. So 75, make it vulnerable. So 75 plus 37, 108 plus the 11 here, 100. Okay, so not enough to kill it, but it'll get pretty close. Maybe we want to use a potion. Yeah, let's see if we can save some HP. Oh, wow. So this will give us more strength for our beat into shape this turn if we want to do that. Let's try to do as much damage. Okay, and then we can play the acid, I guess, just to make sure we get enough strength for that. Okay, so let's do this, this, this. So we want to make it vulnerable before we play our Vigor and then our Celestial Might, right? Then we do a ton of damage to this thing. Then we hit him with our Hegemony. Debris. Oh wow, so we just got in this turn. We had to use potions, but, you know, okay. At least now we're pretty confident that we can get through this fight, right? Oh, 23 damage. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Okay, so we want to get rid of 2 of our strikes. We need to play our Seeking Edge to Forge War, so that when we get Conqueror, we'll be able to do a lot of damage to the boss, right? And then we'll just block as much as we can. Okay, we only took 8. That's not too bad. Alright, so now we didn't get our Conqueror, so we can't do that yet. He's buffing, so he's not attacking us. We'll see if we can draw our Conqueror. Well, when do we want to play the Hidden Gem? Do we want to play it before or after we draw a card? Maybe before, so maybe what we draw might be the replay card. Okay. So we didn't get the replay card, so the replay card is the one that makes them lose strength. That might come in handy. Okay, we attack. Gain stars. Alright. But when we get the Conqueror, we'll be able to do a lot of damage, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this will go up to 71 times 2 is 142. So not quite enough to kill it, but... Wow, 38. So we probably do want to play the Conqueror, Sovereign Blade, Minion Strike. Okay, so beat into shape, we probably want to forge before we play the Sovereign Blade, right? So Conquer, Minion Strike, beat into shape, and then the Sovereign Blade, right? Do we get enough? Yeah, we got enough. 162. Okay. So we didn't take that hit. Although we're on the lowest difficulty, so we're healing at the end of the act anyways. But, okay. 21 damage to all enemies. Fill your hand with debris. So, very good at the start of the fight, but maybe it could be a problem if you draw a lot of debris later, right? Stars, deal damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength. Wow, that's a pretty strong effect, but to cost stars. Deal 6 damage. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this in your hand. So does this go into your hand from anywhere? Like from your deck even? Though I'm not playing that many skills, right? Huh. Well, maybe I just want to do front-loading stuff since, you know, maybe we just scale and we're on the lowest difficulty. Then we try to win fights before we had to draw too many debris. I don't know. That might not be right, but we'll see. What's the boss? Doormaker. I've never fought the Doormaker. So I wonder if I'm just getting lucky that I'm seeing the new boss every time I play the game, or, you know, if it's rigged, like, you know, for the first 3 runs you do. Who knows? Well, I don't know. I'm sure someone knows. So which way do we want to go? Go this way. Can't really. So there's. We can go this way. But there's. I don't know if we want to fight that many elites without resting, right? Maybe we just want to rest a lot. We could probably take 1 elite on the way, right? So maybe we just... like this. Yeah. And then depending on which, you know, if how we're feeling about our health, like more events or more fights. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see what our bonus is also. Enchant them with instinct. Okay, so can you have multiple enchants on the card and then make our, you know, Celestial Might even better, or can you only have 1? Add Whistle to your deck. Oh, stuns the enemy. Wow, that's pretty strong. But decreasing the card's cost is also strong. Transform 6 into Maul. Oh, wow. So Claw isn't law. Maul is law. So deal 5 damage twice, and then each time it does 2 more, right? So it goes from 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Huh. Turn 6 cards into... Okay, well, maybe we can... Let's see if we can enchant a card multiple times. No, it doesn't seem like you can, right? It's not letting us put it on the Celestial Might. Okay, so, well, let's just make our cards free, lower cost. Sure. Oh, this one was like a super cultist, right? He puts a bunch of ritual on himself. So I guess we can... Well, hopefully we get something good. Bombardment. We can play 3 times. Oh, wow. So that'll play 3 times, and then it'll play 3 times next turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll probably get him in 1 deck cycle anyways, right? So let's... I should have played this first. Oh, no. No, not first, because I do need to put vulnerable on him. Okay, let's do that. Then we strike. But yeah, we're going to kill this guy before we get through our deck once and draw the... Okay, so we got our triple bombardment, right? Yeah, that'll get him down pretty low. Then we can block a little bit. And then take 7. The next turn, the... Oh! Wait, does the bombardment... So when you replay 2... Okay, it just puts 1 card that it plays 3 times. Okay. forge more. So right now we kind of need some defense, right? Like we're not. Do we need more energy? Every 4 energy. Delayed energy. Do we? Okay, well maybe we skip these. Take the event. Oh, create a custom card. That sounds good. Make a skill. Oh yeah, we need block, right? Yep. Add a random card to your hand. It costs 0, or do we want to draw 3? Huh. A random card. I wonder if that card can be from other classes or just have to be Regent cards. Well, we'll see. Alright, well, 8 block. It's an 8 block card. That's not much block, but what happens if you upgrade it? It just becomes innate? Really? That doesn't seem... Okay. Well, maybe we don't want to upgrade that. Okay, so now... Oh, okay, we got this Crush Under that can make this lose most of its strength, right? That'll help. Alright, so do we want to save our Vigor or use our Vigor? We probably want to save the Vigor, right? So we do want to play this. Oh, we probably should have checked to see what a random card is first. Okay, we don't have enough stars to play this. So I guess we get our Sovereign Blade out, and then we just bank our Vigor for next turn. Okay. Oh, this thing will take damage from my Thorns too that I'm getting from the Bronze Scale, so that'll help. Okay. So 15, 21. So I could kill this one. Oh, this one's doing a lot of damage though. Ouch. 40. Oh, okay. Well, I guess. Oh no! What? Oh, why do I keep doing that? So the Vigor doesn't affect the second card you play after the Vigor. I need to kind of keep that in mind. Okay. Maybe we just hope to get something to reap. Wow, I'm so bad at this game. Alright, so... But now we can end the fight. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop making mistakes like that with Vigor. The Vigor... Yeah, it doesn't affect 2 cards. Okay, you spend stars to get damage. Well, I don't have many stars, right? Although I do have things that like to do more damage. Although that thing's not enchanted, so it wouldn't benefit from the lighter anyways. Alright, well, let's get here. AoE fight. Hahaha. So we can make one vulnerable first. Maybe we want to see what random card we get first. Yeah, what do we get? Oh, that doesn't help. Okay, so if we make it vulnerable... Okay, so whichever one we hit with this will be dead, right? So let's... Well, we probably don't want to take this 14. We don't want to... Yeah. 21. Yeah, let's just do it this way then. Then this will die from the first hit of Thorns if I get him down, right? So I won't take the... Yeah, okay. And now we've got our... So can we kill both of these? Doesn't look like we can. So these scrolls of biting, they'll make me lose HP. Oh, you lose max HP when you get hit? Oh, that's not good. Alright, so... But my Sovereign Blade isn't in my... Did I use it? No. I haven't put it in my hand in this combat yet, right? So if I gain an extra energy, would I be able to kill both? 11. Mm. Uh-oh. Do I want to play my fish oil? Well, that'll bring the 7, 13. That still wouldn't be enough to... Okay, I guess I'll just lose some max HP. Yikes. So, okay. I want to bring him low so that the first Thorns hit kills him, right? So can I do 9 damage? Yeah, maybe I'll just... Is it that important to save the max HP? I guess I'll do it. So this will bring him... So at least he'll die from the first hit of Thorns and I'll only lose 2 max HP, right? And then 7 health, yeah, okay. And I gained 1 max HP back from the cheese, so... Okay, I only lost 1 max HP, and I took 7 damage. Because I didn't have to take the second hit of 7. More star generation, but yeah, I'm not really into that with this deck, right? Okay, heal. Then I'll go into the elite fight. Oh, what's this? I don't think I've seen this before. Soul Nexus. It's hitting me for 29. That is not good. Okay, I can make it weaken though, that'll help. So I just block as much as I can, bank the vigor, and then hope I get the... Why did I draw a card? Oh, the top. Okay, I need to be careful with that to make sure I'm not drawing cards and then can't play that if it was a card I needed the next turn. Alright, but in this case it worked out. 18 damage and a debuff. So let's see what random colorless card I get. Okay. Oh, okay, so now I can get my... Ooh, Celestial Might and Bombardment. So I can get my Bombardment going, I'll play the Celestial Might next turn, or do I want to play it this turn while I have the Vigor? I probably want to play it next turn. I can just do get the Bombardment going. Yeah, okay. I'll get the Bombardment going, get the Collision Course. Yeah, I'll take a little damage, and then, but the Bombardment will hit him again. And then I can play my Celestial Might. Wait, shouldn't this be affected by... Why is this only doing 14? Wait, what? Is that just a tooltip that's wrong? So this thing does 10, right? Because it has the enchant, and then it should be doing 9 more from... Oh, okay, yeah, I'm weakened. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. So, okay, I'm making lose strength, that's good. Okay, so, get block. Okay, well, he'll be... See if I can get him next turn. Do I still I don't have a star. I can get rid of this Crescent Spear, right? This hidden gem will be too slow. This hidden gem hasn't really been helping me much, has it? So my deck scales up very... It scales up a lot, but it's very slow, right? So I'm taking a lot of chip damage every fight. Okay, so... But we do scale up and we do win the fights. So this is probably not a good way to go on the higher difficulty levels, maybe if I'm taking chip damage a lot, but I guess it's working out okay here if I can just heal up before every major fight, right? Draw a card each turn and exhaust each turn. Okay, more card draw. I don't really need card draw though, right? That much. Maybe it'd be better than not having it. Okay, sure. chest. Oh, okay. Upgrade 3 cards for the boss. So I'm kind of feeling like my deck scales very slowly, so I guess maybe I just try to avoid fights, just rest, try to rest a lot before the boss, right? Hopefully just take the events instead of, going this way and taking another fight. Okay. 432 gold. Okay, I can heal. That's a pretty expensive heal though, right? So this will let me heal twice for 15. Oh, okay. So this will do double damage for my 2 minion strikes I create with the what was it called? Oh yeah, the charge. Or do I want to take the heal? I can remove a card from my deck. Another crash landing. Triple block. Okay, so maybe I just take this just to make sure I can heal before the boss. Remove a strike. Do I take this power to have more energy through the course of a fight? It's kind of slow also. Alright, well. Do I buy a potion? Flex potion? That might be better than the fire potion, right? I might get a shop from here. Probably won't, but... Okay, well... So the flex potion would probably be better than the fire potion. I'm probably not getting a shop from that node, right? So here, I don't need to heal yet, right? Like, I'm getting a free heal from the feather, so maybe I can upgrade another card. What do I upgrade? Huh. More scaling for there. So... kind of need block, but there's no good way to upgrade to get more block, huh? I mean, just plus 3 block from an upgrade. This doesn't seem like the greatest upgrade, but maybe I just do the hidden gem just to scale a bunch. I don't know. I gotta fight from... Okay. Fabricator's gonna summon monsters. See what the random card is. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile in your hand. Okay, but I hope I could probably beat him in 1 deck cycle, so I'm not worried about. I probably should have played this first, so I get less debris. But yeah, I'm kind of banking on being able to beat him before we get too far and have to redraw the debris. Oh. I'm putting... Oh, okay, that's how that card works, is that at the beginning of the turn you select the cards. Okay. So that's... Huh, interesting. So what I want right now is to AoE, but I already got this the first turn, right? So do I... I don't actually... so do I... Maybe I just get my bombardment going? Or maybe I can get the Sovereign Blade AoE going. Maybe I'll just start with the bombardment. And then I will take, let's see. Oh, this is summoning more monsters. Yeah, let's get this going. Okay. So we want to bombardment so we don't take damage this turn, right? And get that bombardment going. We Seeking Edge so that next turn we can Sovereign Blade and AoE whatever this guy summons along with this guy. Okay. Now we're doing 22 with that. Okay, bombardment. So this thing won't kill these two, but these aren't attacking me at least, so this is just 11 damage. I'm not actually able to block at all, so okay. I can terraforming to make this strong enough to kill those. Guess we just do that. Then we charge. Oh, we can turn the dazed into minion strikes. That's good. Okay. We probably don't need this beat into shape because we'll probably win before we redraw the Sovereign Strike, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got through that. Fire potion. Yeah, that's... Maybe I should have used a potion in that fight. I don't know. Card draw. Stars. Block card. So am I desperate enough for block that I take this 7 blocking star? Maybe I just try to heal up to max and then scale up as fast as I can. Kill the boss and then, you know... Maybe it's good enough for this low difficulty. But yeah, I don't have a good block plan this run, do I? What? Why am I taking 6? Powers are afflicted with galvanized. Okay, so I don't want to play powers or also take more damage. Great. And of course I draw 2 powers. Yikes. Okay, well, let's just do this. I probably should have just played the Sovereign Blade before Vigor. Okay, that was not good. And now I got the Celestial Might and I don't have the Vigor. Okay, so 18 damage. Youch! 57. So if I had had the Vigor, I would have been doing 75 and then I could have done 15 more and that would do 90. So yeah, I wish I had saved the Vigor. So this is 24, I can do 72. 33. Okay, well, Flex Potion, Celestial Might, Crash Landing. At least I don't have to take the 18. Okay, Dexterity Potion. 21 block, but it costs 3 stars. Maybe I just take it, and then I can block once or twice during the fight. Sure. Frog Knight. Oh, he's got the 15 plating. Okay. Well, I can get the bombardment. Oh, okay. Hey, it's blocking for me now. Get our bombardment going. Do we forge or do we gain stars? What are we? I guess we gain the stars. Okay, so now beat into shape. What's the random card we get though? Gain more stars. Alright, so guess we play that. Play this, we play this. We take some damage. And then hopefully we can kill him next turn and when the bombardment's going again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so every fight I take a bunch of chip damage. Oh, wow, maybe this will help keep weak and vulnerable on. Okay, forge faster. Maybe I'll take this. Alright, we get our free heal from the feather. We rest. So maybe I should have rested earlier when I was here instead of taking the upgrade. Wow. What's the boss? It's a door. Okay, I'm guessing something happens after. I mean, there's no way it only has 155 hit points and the fight is over, right? There's got to be something else to it. But for now, let's just do our buffs, which we've been saving for the boss, right? So we can actually sort of block a little bit. Okay, so let's see what our random card is. When you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. Okay, that's a power. Might as well just play it, right? Make him weak. Gain our block. Well, that's only if we play the Sovereign Blade. Okay, so, well, we just beat into shape the Sovereign Blade for now. Yep. So I guess we'll find out what happens when we do 155. I doubt we just win, right? Okay, wow. 15 times 2, but we can reduce the strength by 2. We can do 66 with Celestial Might. Yeah, there's not even music playing, right? So the music will start playing after I, get rid of this, and then the fight starts for real, right? So, wow, this is a lot of damage. Sucks to not be able to play the charge, but... So then the fight will start for real once I, Yeah. Okay, Doormaker. And then after it starts its turn, the music will start, I guess. Yeah. So do I play the Sovereign Blade now, or do I want to wait until the Conqueror? Maybe I'll just play it while I have the energy. Then I'll redraw it later. Or maybe this fight just doesn't have music. Maybe that's because it's early access too. Okay, but wow. Oh boy, this thing hits pretty hard and I don't have much good block plan, right? Wonder if I might actually lose here. Boy, what's going on here? 40 damage. Oh man, do I have a way to gain the 3 stars needed for this? I gain 10 block from this. Gain 2 stars from that. I think I'm just dead here unless this random colorless card gives me something good. He's going to escape? What? I don't know how this boss works. Save me. No! I guess I'm just dead. Alright, I guess I'm dead. So, yeah, we didn't block enough this run. That's a shame. Ouch. Okay, well, we'll have to try again later. Let's see what we unlocked. Open by Akimi. Okay, so... Would have been nice to see how that Doormaker works, like after it escapes, or, what happens with that boss. Oh, we unlocked the Necrobinder, but we probably do want to win and run with the Regent, right? Get some revenge on the Spire. Okay, we did... Oh, okay, Necrobinder, she seeks revenge. So, let's just see what... Alright, what else did we unlock? Potions are unlocked. Ritual Potion, Beetlejuice. Huh, so this probably stacks with weak, huh? Well, this seems pretty good. Droplet of Precognition. Huh, like a Seek potion. Sword Sage. Sovereign Blade again. Okay. More relics for each 10 stars spent. So I wonder if it would have been better to do the star route and then try to put more block in my deck so I didn't get killed like that. What did that unlock? Unlock the Underdogs and alternate Act 1. Okay, so you don't even get the same Act 1 every time. Wow. So there's quite a bit of variety, I guess, in this game. So I wonder what changes. Like, is there separate bosses and there's more than just 3? Or so I killed all 3 overgrowth bosses, and so if we get Underdogs, and would that be different bosses, or would it just be different layouts before you get to the boss? Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, well, next time we'll have to try to win with the Regent, right? So that was kind of bad. We lost on the lowest difficulty at the Regent, but you know we need to get better at playing Spire too, right? Well, until next time.